Hey guys, how you doing out there? My name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Crystal Edge Technology Projection Screens using smart technology gain. Now usually I don't get involved in this kind of nonsense, but when people do dumb stuff and say dumb stuff, you have no choice but to put them on blast. Now we have one individual, probably a couple more than that, but we have one particular individual who goes by the name of, we call him Mr.J, but aka Jamie. So Jamie designed a paint called CROW1176. When we first started with this, when this guy first started in on us, he wanted to do a side-by-side demonstration. He bragged the screen paint was all glorious. So we did a side-by-side demonstration. I made this mix, I put it against my screen, and I beat it. So if you're curious, check out the bottom of the comment section. Video's right down there. Alright, so I guess after that he had a grudge against us. So we came up with a screen we designed called Future Tech 4K. This screen was an invisible screen, so here comes Mr. Jamie. He says, you know what, you don't have to pay for it, you can do it for cheaper. So he goes down to Home Depot, he gets his frost paint and says, look, I can do the same thing for cheaper. Well, we did a side-by-side demonstration of our screen versus the frost paint, and we beat it. Check it out, bottom of the comment section. Alright, now he makes a comment in one of his videos about how fusion screens don't exist, and how you do a fusion screen is you just roll it on. Alright, so we did a demonstration, our fusion screen against a roll-on PVC, and the PVC cracked and peeled under the stress test when we actually beat the crap out of the screen. So again, you put your foot in your mouth. Again, you're about to put your foot in your mouth. So I'm going to show you guys something. Now, this is my Crystal Edge Technology screen. I've had it since I first moved into the house. All right, let me show you our little video right here. Now I mute it because I don't want y'all to hear his voice. I'm trying to be very polite here. So in this video, he shoots that our screen don't pay hundreds, that anyone can make our Crystal Edge Technology screen paint. Now you see those little flicks going on the screen? He's saying that all we had to do is brush glitter into the screen, and the bottom line is that's how you make our screen paint. So he's saying that there's glitter in our screen, and that's all you had to do. That's what causes our screen to reflect. Now mind you, when you're using glitter on a surface, and if you hit it with a flashlight, it's going to come up. But he's showing how the screen is reflecting all this light. Now this is the glitter he says that we use in our screen paint, which is kind of funny. Now Jamie, this is what you need to understand. There is a crystal in that chemical, but that's not the kind of crystal that you think it is. The problem is you think you know everything, and you gotta really stop doing this. Now look at this. See the little crystals he's showing us in the screen? Just want to show you this real quick. That's our screen paint right there. All right. Oh, and just to let you know, Jamie, that's our logo, so you don't have permission to use our logo. It's copyrighted, but we'll keep in touch on that one too. All right. Now, he's showing off the crystals. He's showing that, you know, all you have to do is to make our screen paint is to get some gray paint and just mix some crystals in it, and you have the same thing as our Crystal Edge Technology screen. So that's saying it's all you have to do. Now we'll go over here for a minute. And that's what he's saying. All you have to do, because that's what's in their paint. So you can just take everyday gray paint, and you can just mix those crystals in it, and you have our Crystal Edge Technology screen paint. Now this is the part that you're about to get embarrassed on. Now I'm going to come over here. I'm going to pause this video right here. I'm going to go over and hit this demonstration and blow this up real quick. Now I'm going to show you something, Jamie. Now we're going to go over to my screen. This is my Crystal Edge Technology screen. Now if you notice, if you look at the screen, you don't see any crystals. There's no crystals in the screen. Alright, now watch this. Let me show you something. Come over here to my flashlight on my cell phone. Alright. Now if there was crystals in the screen, as you say they are, you would see them. You would see them in the screen. But if you notice, you're not seeing anything, right? Nothing at all. No crystals at all on the screen. Now, Jamie, here's the thing. This is the part where you've made yourself look like an idiot on YouTube. And I hate to basically treat people and talk to people like that, like this way, but here's the bottom line. The screen does have a crystal in it. That is true. But what kind of crystal it is, you don't know. And like I said, there are millions and millions of different types of crystals. You don't know what crystal it is. But I get pretty sure when you're probably over at whatever store you wanted to go pick that up at, that you thought that, oh my God, I've got him. I know exactly how he made his screen paint. Because I'm pretty sure you're probably over there taking our chemical and trying to figure out exactly how it's made. But like I said, we'll be in touch on that one too. Okay, so anyway, as you can see, like I said, if our screen had any crystals in it, as he claims they are, you would see them in the screen. And you see nothing. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to go downstairs. All right. Now I have a bucket of this, 5-gallon container of this downstairs made because, you know, I have orders that come in. Now, I'm going to show you something, Mr. Jamie. Now this right here is your PVC you use for a blackout cloth. It doesn't work well and it doesn't coat well, man. You got to paint this like 4 or 5 times to get this stuff to coat. This is coated with our Crystal Edge Technology screen paint. If you notice, I put that too far up on there. If you notice, there are no crystals in the screen. Hit it again. Sorry about that. I think my light's on or off. No crystals in there whatsoever. And this is painted on your so-called PVC surface. I would not use PVC if my life depended on it. All right, here's a roller right here that we use to paint the screen. No form of crystals, as he claimed was in the paint. Now, like I said, there is a crystal and the chemical. We never said what kind of crystal it was. But I'm pretty sure, like I said, when you were over at whatever store you was at picking up your little crystal sample, you thought for a minute that that was what we're using. See, Jamie, we don't have a hobby paint like you. We have the real deal. Now, here's my challenge to you. My challenge to you is, since you claim your screen to be so amazing, and since you claim that you can make our product, we want you to make the exact same product. You claim you make a little gray, add a little gray, or take your mix, whatever you have, add glitter into it, and I want you to do the exact same demonstrations we do. Put your projector back 16 feet. Hit your screen with a 500-watt bar light. Hit it with tons of ambient light. No more of that dark demonstration nonsense. Put it out in the light and basically have a measuring tape, for goodness sakes, on how far your projector sits back. When you do your demonstrations on saying your screens are outside, they're weather resistant, take your screen, soak it in water, scrub it, do everything that we do with our screens. Now, the sad thing about this is, this guy has potential. He has potential to go far in screen paint. He seems to be intelligent at times. But the problem is he's so bent on trying to dog people out. He just makes himself look bad. You embarrass yourself. Now this right here is PVC painted on with a roller with the Crystal Edge Technology screen paint. This is why we don't use PVC. Now I go to roll, tighten this up. Imagine this is your screen outside. Now look at this already from the screen. Screen is going to start to peel and crack already. Already has problems already in the screen. Now I'm going to take the same screen. It's soaking wet. Now a screen that's soaking wet that has crystals in it, it's going to show up. If you look at it, no crystals whatsoever. As I said before, there's crystals in the chemical. You don't know what kind. Now watch this. It's the reason why we don't use PVC. PVC peels and cracks. It's just garbage. It is. It peels and cracks. It has all kinds of problems. Look at this. Look at the screen's already peeling already. I just had it in the water just a short while. It's not weatherproof. It's the worst surface you can possibly paint on. The reason why we made the video was not out of hatred. We made the video to let you know that you don't want to go down the road of using PVC. You use PVC and someone takes it outside and they use your screen paint on it and the rain gets to it and deteriorates. You're going to have one angry customer on your hands. But instead of taking that as a form of education, you took it the negative wrong way, and that's why you're getting schooled right now on our own paint. All right, so as you've seen already, how amazing our screen paint is. Now look at this. Here we have the Dark Star 9 that has a Dark Star 9 has a 0.9 gain. Hold on for a minute. That camera focus. 0.9 gain on the Dark Star 9. All right, over here we have the DMP Supernova. Mr. Jamie, feel free to copy down the number if you want to do some proper tests on your screens against some real sample sheets. All right, now we're going to remove this. We're going to do the demonstration. Fully lit room. Now these are tests you won't do. It's funny, for someone who's claimed that he figured out how our product works, still continues to do demonstrations in the dark. I don't understand that part. I'm telling you one thing, it feels good to have haters, and I'll tell you why, man. Because you get to prove him wrong constantly all the time. He never learns, I'm telling you, never freaking learns. But at the bottom of the comment section, I will have the videos linked below where we basically beat his screen, also to that frost paint he claimed that was going to work, and also to the PVC screen versus a fusion screen. Mind you, that is a DMP Supernova, and that right there is a Dark Star 9. I find it funny that he claims the screen. Let me take it back a little bit here. Let's go back a little bit more. Turn the lights out. I mean, it's amazing how he claims the screen to be so amazing, so incredible, yet he doesn't do our same demonstration. So that's our challenge to you, Jamie. Do the exact same demonstrations we do. Have your projector sitting back 16 feet. Bring out, do more than just have those little lights on in your apartment. Put on some real serious ambient light. I mean, direct light hitting the screen. Oh, but wait, let me get close on the screen, because I think I saw some glitter. Let me see. Oh, no glitter at all. Anybody see any glitter on the screen? Not seen anything here. So like I said, this is not done out of hatred or any form of anger. It's just basically to put somebody in their place. Somebody who constantly has a habit of just following behind us and just being who they are to be. You know what I mean? A pain in the neck. So we just laugh at them. That's basically about it. So this is what the video demonstration is, just to show off and how amazing our screens are. And yeah, Jamie, the problem is that, man, you have potential, man. You really do, to make some amazing screens, but you're just so bent on basically just tearing other people down, and it's a shame. I mean, it just shows them what you do. It really does, you know. And you know, you're gonna have some people out there saying, well, you know what? You know, you should not stoop to his level. Well, we're not stooping to his level. We're just backing up what our product can do. That's what we're doing. That's all. Now look at this right here. White snow scene. All right. Let's come over to the screen, because I swore I saw some glitter in there. Nope, no glitter. But like I said, the screen does have crystal in it. It's just that you don't know what kind of crystal that's in there. But I'm pretty sure when you were over there purchasing, you were thinking, oh man, I got him. I know it's in it. Yeah, okay. There you go. Enjoy the video. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you all for watching. I'm gonna turn my lights on, something that you can't do. Sorry about that. That was kind of mean. But anyway, so Jamie, I hope you learned your lesson, man, that why in the world would you do a demonstration by thinking that you can just take gray paint and put glitter into it and that would make our screen paint? Really, seriously, I mean, whew, man. All right, man. I tell you one thing. You are fun. You're fun. I give you that much. And no hard feelings. I just find it funny that the things that you do are freaking hilarious. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. I gotta get back to work, okay? You guys all have a good one.